The book also reveals a January 2015 meeting at Trump Tower between Trump and two key figures in the Russia probe: the oligarch's son, pop singer Emin Agalarov, and his publicist, Rob Goldstone, during which the real estate mogul strongly hinted about his plans to run for president. Both Emin Agalarov and Goldstone have come under scrutiny because of their pivotal roles in setting up the notorious June 2016 meeting at Trump Tower by promising Trump campaign officials high-level and sensitive information from the Kremlin that would incriminate Hillary Clinton. Some of the contacts and meetings among Trump, Russian billionaire Aras Agalarov, his son Emin, and the British publicist Goldstone are detailed for the first time in the book, Russian Roulette: The Inside Story of Putin's War on America and the Election of Donald Trump, by authors Michael Isikoff, the chief investigative correspondent for Newspulse News, and David Korn, the Washington bureau chief for Mother Jones. The book will be released on Tuesday, March 13. That agreement, in turn, grew out of a June trip to Las Vegas, where Trump was presiding over the Mississippi USA pageant, a preliminary to Miss Universe. It has previously been reported that Trump dined with the Agalarovs, Goldstone, and others at a Las Vegas restaurant while there. But as the book reveals, Trump later that night joined Emin Agalarov, Goldstone, and the reigning Mississippi Universe, Olivia Culpo, for an after-party at a nightclub called The Act, known for shows, extreme even by Vegas standards, that simulated acts of sadomasochism and bestiality, and one, called Hot for Teacher, in which female dancers pretended to be college students urinating on their professor. The club, the book notes, laid in a supply of Diet Coke for the teetotaling Trump. The club was the target of an undercover investigation by the Nevada Gaming Commission at the time of Trump's visit, and many of its acts, including those involving simulated urination, were later banned by a Nevada state judge as lewd and offensive, court records obtained by the authors show. The act has since closed. According to an account that Goldstone provided the authors, Trump's main interest during the nightclub visit in Vegas was in securing a business deal with Agalarov and his father. When it comes to doing business in Russia, it's very hard to find people in there you can trust, Trump told Emin Agalarov, according to Goldstone's account. "We're going to have a great relationship." It was during this visit that Trump reached his deal with Agalarov's company, the Crocus Group, to build a Trump Tower Moscow. As the authors report, the deal was memorialized with a formal letter of intent between the Trump Organization and Crocus, and the project was to be financed by SBE Bank, which was majority owned by the Russian government. Donald Trump Jr. was placed in charge of the project. In February 2014, Ivanka Trump flew to Moscow to scout potential sites for the project with Emin Agalarov. But international events would quickly intervene. Weeks after Ivanka's visit, the Obama administration and the European Union imposed tough sanctions on Russia in response to Putin's annexation of Crimea and his military intervention in Ukraine. It would be a kick to Russia's faltering economy, already struggling because of the plummeting price of oil. And one round of sanctions imposed by the EU targeted Russian banks in which the Russia government held a majority interest that included SBE Bank. In this environment, the plans for the Trump Tower in Moscow crumbled. According to the Trump Organization, Ivanka Trump, after touring Moscow with the younger Agalarov, killed the deal for business reasons. But Goldstone, Emin Agalarov's publicist, suspected the demise of Trump's project with the Agalarovs influenced Trump's view of sanctions. They had interrupted a business deal that Trump was keenly interested in. Still, Trump stayed in touch with Emin Agalarov and Goldstone. In January 2015, nearly a year after Putin's invasion in Ukraine, Trump had Emin Agalarov and Goldstone as guests to his office in Trump Tower. Trump replied, "Who cares about the words? It has 90 million hits on YouTube." And Trump said something telling to Emin, who was still seeking fame as a singer after performing at the Mississippi Universe contest in 2013, "Maybe next time, you'll be performing at the White House." 17 months later, in June 2016, Goldstone would return to Trump Tower, this time escorting a Russian-led delegation dispatched by the Agalarovs, offering potentially derogatory information on Hillary Clinton, courtesy of the Kremlin, to the top officials of Trump's presidential campaign. That visit and the Trump White House's responses to questions about it have become a prime focus of Mueller's investigation. Emin Agalarov has not yet performed at the White House.